This is me just doing a short little video about my magical mistakes that freaked me out, and showing how it's going with my Enochian book, so I can talk about the Enochian. So with my old eyes and magnifier glass, I finally got this here. So once I'm finished, I can give a short history about the Enochian and why I love to do the Enochian magic with the angels. So that was that. In the early 80s, I was quite wild as a teenager. And I did a lot of stupid experiments since I wanted to be good, and I had a great speed so that I should learn fast and everything else. So I did this mirror experiment that I read about that Einstein had done. I had about at least 8 mirrors in a circle reflecting each other in a dark room. And the first mirror's reflection is reflected in all the other mirrors, so you got a time delay there that happens. So what you see, the first mirror is the actual time, and when you look at the last mirror, it's a later time. So I was doing that, and it was interesting, and I thought, oh, that is a couple of seconds later in time, and now I wanted to feel what it felt like. And then I got myself into trance state, feeling quite good about myself, having this idea and wanting to learn how to shift time, so to say, with teenage courage, until I felt very dark energy and dark fog entering up from behind me that was hot, and then there came from the side. So from 4 different mirrors I was surrounded by something very negative. And I was nearly freaking out, and I was all alone with only 1 candle in a cellar, of course. And I think that is why I became so obsessed with sigils when I think back. So they give me that commanding voice more. I was not doing an evocation where I wanted a manifestation of spirit in front of me or in a triangle or the place where I'm looking at and what direction it should appear, that I usually do, that the spirit appears in a specific place, that so nothing gets up behind me, if you say it like that. And that's why I often have my small little sigils. If I'm doing scrying, I put a small sigil in the plastic thing just on the mirror, so nothing else but that sigil is allowed to come in. And that's just to save time and not to have these sort of surprises that... I think I was 14 or 15. It was a dark November night. I was up at 2 in the morning, and... well... and all this went so wild, and... I thought about it. They were showing this movie, Mirrors, with Kevin Sutherland yesterday. And I suddenly remembered how small and how scared I was at that time. So looking back at it about at least 40 years later, I just thought I share this. So if you too are experimenting, make a protection circle and have the sigils and call in a spirit. Don't just sit there experimenting with mirrors as I was doing, since after you open yourself to the spiritual realms and are working with them, they just took the chance when they had one. So it was also stupid from my side. But everything worked out well, and there is always a way out, whatever how stupid it is, or sometimes you get scared, but sometimes it's just stupid like I was. Have a magical day. Bye for now. And I hope my Nokia videos don't get the comments cut off all the time. YouTube in Sweden is horrible. Bye for now.